Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Tuber Player NegativeAE. Welcome to Luck Be a Landlord. This is one of those games that just kind of blew up while I was not making videos. And I watched a decent amount of it, I'm not going to lie. So I know what the game is about. If you don't know what the game is about, it's basically a slot machine, but it's not. It's it's a roguelike. It's a roguelike slot machine. So like every time you roll the slot machine, you get to put new things in the slot machine and different things work with each other. I think it'd be better if you just watch the game and you kind of understand it. We have to reach 25 gold in a certain amount of spins. That's 5 spins. I always look at this game and feel like I'm better than the people I'm watching, but I feel like also I haven't ever played this game in my life before, so it's like kind of one of those things like I can do that and then you can't actually do it, you know? Like you watch it like a sports player and you're like, oh wow, why didn't they just do that? Little did you know, you know? Yeah, so you can select any one of these. There's different synergies as to what is good and what is bad. I'm gonna take a pearl. I have a theory that I want to test in this game, and is that like oh wow, they're giving me a second mouse, huh? I have a theory that like miners and like gems and stuff are pretty good, but we're gonna test it. We're gonna see. Hopefully we get some. I don't know if I want coins. I also feel like you kind of have to like cast a net, and if you don't cast a net, you could just lose right away. So it's very possible that we just lose immediately, but we did get this, which is what we are looking for. I'm just gonna to book it for one thing. We barely made that rent, which is whatever, and now we have 5 spins to do 50 now instead, which is fine. We're gonna take Golem because we're looking for a miner. I think that's probably gonna be our problem, is that we don't have miners yet. I'm gonna take Rusty Gear. Usually works out for other people, so I'm gonna take it. Gives 5 for every 4 spins, gives 3 for every 2, and we'll take an urn for some extra money just in case. If we can destroy the urns, it'll help us out. Again, we have another ore. It's not gonna really help us out unless we get a miner. So we may just lose this. We have 1 spin to get 20. I don't think we're gonna do it, which is fine. It's definitely a learning. Whoa. Dude, we are surviving by the skin of our teeth, dude. Okay, so we got 6 spins. We can get a big urn. Thief sounds interesting. I don't think we're in any position to take a thief, though. I think we could take another urn and be fine. And we'll take a pool ball. I know pool ball is probably not that good. It's just a passive 1 every turn. Another big urn. If we can find a way to break urns, it's over. Destroys adjacent thieves. So we should have taken a thief. But that's okay. I mean, if we get a miner, we'll be pretty good. Because look at all the ore we have. 3-sided die is awful, but I want to take it. Gives between 1 and 3 randomly. It's good, but it's not good. I mean, it's a payout of what, 2? Maybe 1.5? Might as well take one of these. I'm gonna not take it. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I don't know if we're actually gonna do anything here. We're making like not bad money. We do want that. Sapphire's good for our gem build. And we're gonna pass our rent easily. Dude, we survived the skin of our teeth, but I think we're doing okay. Like our gem, or the ore is doing well just by itself. And then if 3 or more symbols are next to each other, which they pretty much always are because of how many things we have, Rusty Gear is really paying out for us. Like it's actually just single-handedly saving our run. We don't care about any of that. We're gonna stick to our guns on this and just see. You know, if we fail, we fail. Symbols that have a chance to add symbols are 2 times more likely to do so. I think we might as well take this in case we take anything Like if we destroy an ore, does that mean that like, I mean, we're looking for a miner, really. We don't care about any of that. We'll be able to make this spin easily, I think. Like, we're not worried about it per se. I will take a coal. Basically a coal, if we keep it long enough, will do stuff. This has a chance of adding pearls. Adds a pearl when destroyed. So this has a double chance because of this to do so. Okay, so he'll just keep adding pearls, which is nice. We want as many things and pearls. We want to try to get those out of our deck, honestly, but it really doesn't matter if they're there or not. Oh, we're gonna stick to our guns. We're already past the rent that we need to make this time around, so I'm not worried about anything. Rent has increased to 225. Again, first run, and I like I said, I felt like I was just understanding the game, and it looks like I'm a 30% chance to take gold instead of giving gold, and it's a thing. I don't want that. I'm really looking for, that's never gonna happen. I'm really looking for any type of miner or gem, or, you know, ore is good too. We'll take more ore. Rusty gear is going to help us with the ore a lot. I think we want to avoid copper's not bad. I think we want to avoid anything that's going to, like, we're gonna take like any type of like mineral, gem, ore. You know, we're gonna keep taking that stuff. I like that we have a double chance to create pearls. Pearls are nice. They only give one, but if we stack them up, they're worth a decent amount more. And Rusty Gear is really going to single-handedly win the game for us, especially if we don't get a miner. Like, if we get a miner, destroys adjacent blank, gives one more, destroys itself, gives 8 when destroyed. Yeah, we'll take one of those. It'll pretty much just destroy itself, and we don't have to worry about anything. And then we pay what we have. And then we have to get 275 in 7 spins, which I don't really... Oh, dude, easy. We're taking the ores. Anytime we see ores, we don't care about any of this, though. Oh, we might have cared about the pepper, but I didn't read it, so... It's whatever. We could take more urns, but really I'm not about taking more urns. We already have a rough time getting rid of the urns that we have currently. So we don't want to take any more if we can help it. Again, we could probably take another oyster. Just increase the amount of pearls we get, and then if we can get like gems, pearls, ores going, like if we get a dame or a miner, it is over. Actually, a miner might even I'm gonna take rabbit fluff. It's worth 2, so we're not really losing anything by taking it, and we want better symbols anyway. Okay, so we're kind of struggling a little bit. We're not meeting our goal. I feel like we need something. We'll take a hustling capsule. I don't want King Midas. And we're gonna take the big we're gonna take the big symbol bomb and then crack it and hope to get something useful. We can take another oyster, sure. Okay, we got an oyster out of it. And then we're making sure that we're at least getting 2 every round. We'll take another oyster. Yep, that works for me. We can take another big ore. We're flooded with ore, which is probably a bad thing. We are not taking that, unfortunately. I think if we lose this, it's very much because we didn't get a miner at all, first of all. We definitely need a miner or something to make this like pop off. Are we gonna hit 325 in 3 spins? What do we hit? Like, I don't think we are. We could if we... Yeah, we're gonna lose right here. We're gonna lose right here unless we crack something huge. Yeah, it was not big enough. All right, now let's run it back. Let's run it back. So we learned something. We want a miner right away if we're gonna pull off that build, which we totally could. That build is awesome. But I think we want to cast a little bit of wider net. We basically, what we did is we focused on one thing and we tried to make it work. And the only reason I focus on that thing is because I've noticed that there's a lot of items having to do with gems and like ore and stuff. So I feel like that's good. I think we go for slow animals here, and we'll see. Slow animals first. Let's talk about animals, slow animals. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that has to do with animals. Again, we have a pearl. I would be remiss not to take a pearl, but I'm not gonna. I feel like we always go and earn, just in case we get the ability to break the urn. That might be my mistake. Okay, we got that. We got the miner, which is the trigger for the ore build. If we want to build it, let's take a cat. If we want, we can go animals. We can pivot into anything here. We're pretty nimble. We can pivot into ores. We can pivot into slow animals. We can pivot into animals, just animals. Rabbit fluff. Hex. I like the item capsule. We will take the item capsule. I feel like we could take white pepper. We could also take black pepper. We're early on enough to take black pepper, so I'm going to take black pepper. We can pivot into candy if we want. So we will. We'll take it just in case. Just one candy won't hurt. Okay, we got an animal. So it's looking like animal build. We can get like a beast tamer. We're gonna take shiny pebble. I don't know. It's early enough. Bounty hunter. I feel like we take owl. We can pivot into a lot of stuff. We have animals though. Like animals are our thing. And we got 100 doing 6 spins. Can we do it? And we got miners too. Okay, so we're animals miner, and that's it. That's our hit. We're not gonna take blue pepper because that's gonna run out real fast. Tax evasion or give one have a 10%. I'm gonna do tax evasion because if we're doing animals, we could also take pearl, but I think void creature is good in the long run. Boom, right away, 8. We got 2 shiny pebbles, which is nice. Do we want to take another monkey, or do we want to take the banana that feeds the monkey? Do we even want to take the monkey? I think we take the banana, which feeds the monkey. It also puts that there, so we can put a thief pretty easily. And we don't need a bounty hunter if we're going to do that. We have another ore that we can just file. It's giving us shiny pebbles, which is fine. We're gonna take the hustling capsule. And we have 100 doing 1 spin. Okay, cool. And we got another miner, which is nice, which handles our miner build. Our board is so crowded. This is the problem with casting such a wide net, is it's like, we're taking that. Boom. Okay, we can destroy urns now. Urns are just free takes. It's tough whenever you don't take something, but you need to take something. I think we're not going to go candy build, which is like candy toddler. Because candy toddler is like, I don't know how I feel about toddler is the only thing, right? There's not really a way to do anything about toddler once he's on the field. Like I feel like Miss Fruit. You guys don't know who Miss Fruit is, but like from me watching the game, I've watched so much of the game. I think we're done taking owls. We took a lot of owls just because like early game we needed money. But we don't need them anymore necessarily. There's a possibility we take a lockbox, but I don't know. Okay, we're good. We reached the spin total, but again, we're a little bit behind. Oh, coconut is fine. Pick a 5-sided die. All of these are pretty good. We could possibly take clear sky, but we're not. Dude, owl and flower build would be insane with clear sky. I didn't even think about that, dude. But we're not gonna take it. We'll take symbol bomb just in case we get something interesting about. Symbol bomb didn't really give much. There's the bee flower build, but again, we're not going for that just yet. Okay, we'll take topaz. Another candy build suggestion. Yeah, actually. Yeah, we'll take tombstone. We'll take ore. We're a little crowded. That's my only worry, is that we're a little crowded. This game is like cool to just play, I feel like. Like it's very just like chill. Just lay back. We'll take hustling capsule. It's worth it in the long run, hustling capsule, I feel like. Like you pay 6 to gain 1 forever on every spin. So within 6 spins, you basically get your stuff back. We're gonna fail here. Unless we get all 4 spirits and win. Okay, are we gonna be able to do this? We got big ore, not bad. I didn't even look at the other things, so if every symbol is different, we could possibly make this work. Although I'm much more interested in this. Are we doing that enough? I don't know if we're doing this enough. We have a banana peel, so we could take a thief. We'll take wanted poster. We have a banana peel, right? It's somewhere. I like void stone. Void anything is pretty good. I wonder what like a void build looks like. Golem is great. Okay, there go all of our spirits, which is nice. We'll take an urn. We still got our golem over there, which is nice. We're dude, another miner sounds fucking awesome, but do we need one? I don't think so. We already have 2 miners doing work. I mean, I regret it there, obviously, but what are we looking to get in 1 spin? I don't think it's gonna happen, especially with that spin. All right, we're running it back one more time. I like how I opened this with like, oh, I totally know how to play this game. I'm gonna win every time, and now I'm like, okay, well, maybe let's rethink that. We already have a cat, right? Yeah, it starts you with a cat, so let's go with another cat. Dual symbols, you know, if it already starts you with something, might as well. I actually don't like adding the goose. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's pretty good. I think like Beastmaster would be pretty good with this. But I also feel like, what's a synergy with animals that we can go? We could go animals, flower. We'll do the owl build maybe. I think we can't be choosy about what we do, right? Like really whatever the game gives us is what we have to kind of go by. Okay, yeah, definitely flower. We have a light bulb that will trigger the flower, sort of. We could take the snail, maybe go for some slow animals, and we hit just enough. We'll go for bluebird, go for lucky cat. Hopefully take more cats. We could go for there. Cultist I've seen is very good. I like I hear you yelling at me in the comments. Like Cultist, I understand is very good. I think if we took Cultist, we would probably do very well for ourselves. But we're not about that life. I feel like we take Shiny Pebble just because we're early on. We're definitely going for like an animal thing though. Like a slow animal, it looks like. Slow animals with stuff. I don't know if we take any of these. Goldfish we can take because there's a way to get goldfish out if we want. Get another cat. Okay, we got 50. That's the name of the game with us, dude. I don't think we can destroy that fast enough for it to work. Cats give one more. Rusty gear though. Slow animals take one less turn. Oh fuck, dude. This roll is like the worst. So okay, we could do with slow animals, which is pretty good actually. It's what we're aiming for. Cats give one more. We already have 3 cats, which would give 2 gold per cat. I feel like this is very good, especially because we have. Do we have a magpie? I don't think we have a magpie. We have a snail though. Pizza Cat is nice. Rusty Gear helps, but it's not gonna be. And Rusty Gear, I feel like we don't take here, unfortunately, even though it's so good. God, I don't even know. It's between these two. I think early game we need this, but when do you ever see Checkered Flag? But when do you ever see Pizza Cat at the same time? What does Robin Hood do? I feel like this will allow us to take more things and not have to worry about the negatives, which we really need right now. So unfortunately, we do have a magpie too, so that was very helpful. Nice, we got 8 for that immediately. We can do this. Chemical 7 is nice, but the bee is going to help with the flower. We can kind of go for a flower build, seeing as we have... What do we have? Man, it really likes to give me the combo in one draw, huh? We're going to skip that. This game is fun, despite me having lost 50 times. We'll take 5-sided die. We need early money. Boom. Can we do it? I don't think we can. I think we might have lost right here. Oh, no. Okay, we have one more spin. Chemical 7 might save us here. Nice. Okay. We are cutting it close, dude. I feel like 5-sided die is like kind of worth it at this point. Okay. This is uncommon. It gives 2, but I feel like Rusty Gear is better than this. Gives 5 if 3 or more of the same symbol are adjacent. Do that. I feel like 5-sided die could hurt or not hurt us. I mean, it's really it's better than everything that we have. We could take this, but it's hard to get rid of it once it's there. This is good. It's not good. What do we have? It's not good. Because it'll pay out. It'll pay out -3 after 4 turns. It may be good actually. What does Crow combo with though? I don't actually know what Crow combos with. Is the only problem. We'll take Buffing Capsule. That's pretty not bad. Should have taken Pizza Cat though. Take Lucky Capsule. I think capsules are free game. feel like we're eventually gonna start taking oysters and stuff like that. Okay, so he destroys those creatures, which is nice. Magpie will take another one. If we can get more sea creatures, we take them immediately. Chemical 7. Gonna help out. Your rent is due, pay up. The name of the game is just barely making rent every time. Wealthy capsule. Red pepper, might as well. There's no reason not to take it. Not bad there, not bad. We're not gonna take any of those. Chef sounds good, but he's not. We don't have any fruit, so we're not gonna take him. I think we have a banana peel. Void stone's pretty not bad. Item capsule, not bad. Can we do this? We could take an owl. See, we have to be conscious of that. Man, we are never gonna get past this roll, huh? I think we need to be careful about, like, oh dude, sloth is pretty good for us. Although we almost need, oh no, we can hit it. We can hit it. Oh dude, we hit it. I was like, we can totally hit that. Okay, we can take chemical 7, right? Because we have 2 7s. Good. 7. That's gonna give us 77. Buffing capsule's nice, but I feel like that's what we do. Destroys adjacent blanket 15 for each destroyed. Piggy bank scares me, but it might be necessary. Nice. Okay, that was almost what we needed. We'll take void creature always. Magpies are interesting to me. Like buffing capsule always. We could take flowers and bees too, but they're just not showing up. Though, I mean, our rolls aren't bad. Like that wasn't bad. Can't take any of those. Okay, we could take owl. Could also take buffing capsule. I feel like we take owl just because the owls pay out a lot. We're about to pay out 2 magpies. We'll take a void stone, of course. Nice, 52, not bad. We're already past it. Okay. Phew. This spin is just free money. Sometimes we do well, sometimes we don't do well. But I feel like we're doing okay. I feel like we're doing all right here. Okay, Joker we don't want to take, unfortunately. Which sucks, but we don't want to take it. Symbol Bomb, we almost have to take this instead of anything else. So we'll take it. We'll see what we get. Sapphire, nothing. Buffing Capsule, yeah, we'll take. Hustling Capsule, almost definite take. We'll take a cat. We have Lucky Cat, so. Taking a sloth. We could take more sea animals, but no sea animals are popping up. We could take sea animals. We could take animals of any kind. We could take literally anything that's an animal. We could take water stuff because there's a flower. I almost wish more animals would pop up. Sometimes it feels like there's a majority of something popping up, and then the next time you play, it like doesn't pop up at all. Or maybe it's just like the fallacy where like as soon as you're aiming for something, like it seems like it never appears. You ever feel that in like video games where it's like the second you start going for something, Buffing Capsule did not show up. It feels like everything's against you. We're gonna skip it. We have a Buffing Capsule in here. Wasn't a bad roll. We passed our thing. We could take more cats, sure. Like, do Pizza Cat would have been invaluable here, but I also feel like without slow animals paying out 1 turn faster, we would have been a little behind. This pays out every spin, right? Dude, cats, Pizza Cat. Dude, this would have been insane before. We're gonna take Pizza Cat though, because we need it. We have a bunch of cats. Cats giving 1 more is just like bonus money for us. We'll take Golden Arrow. Beastmaster is necessary. Beastmaster, I think, will have some great returns. We'll take the capsule. Okay, again, Golden Arrow is a lie. That's great. This pays out every turn. Sloths are amazing for us. I mean, are they though? Yeah, they pay out for 3, so it's not bad. We're looking for sea creatures if possible. Diver's really just like clogging up our deck at the moment because there's no sea creatures for him to really feast on. Again, we're not doing too bad though. Buffing capsule. Not bad. Not terrible. We'll take Hustling Capsule there. Thank you for doing the charity. Dude, we got a heavy negative on that, which was unfortunate, but we managed to get rent anyway. We're not going to take any more 5-sided die. We have 2 already. We don't need any more. Rare honey, though. That's pretty good. Honey's rare. Why? Lockpick is a good take, just because we could start taking chests. It'll be fine. Take lockpick. Nice, not bad. Take a void stone, will immediately destroy itself, so we don't have to worry about anything. This magpie's gonna pay out 32, which was genius, dude. Item capsule, always capsules. Okay, we got grave robber, so we can take urns. Lockpick. Perfect. Perfect. We didn't get the golden arrow pointing towards it, and it wasn't even in the right row, so it doesn't matter. We're not going to take any of those. That's pretty good. I was going to say magpie pays out with golden arrow. Not bad. That was a good arrow. Okay, we're flying by the seat of our pants here. I think Beastmaster is a really good get. Really, we have nothing for flowers, really. We don't want a key. We don't really want any of those. Okay, flowers are gonna be worth a decent amount. Okay, only 8, which is whatever. We don't want any of that. Preferably a sea creature. I mean, still Diver's worth 2, so it's not bad. But if we could get a sea creature, just have him be worth a little bit more. It was not bad. I mean, it was bad, but it was not bad. So what do we got? 550 and 9 spins. This would almost be crazy for us. This gives 100 when destroyed. God, oh, that's so interesting to me. This is rare. This is very rare. This would help us out. I feel like it'll put us ahead 100, which is nice. Well, it takes 5 less to transform. We don't want any of those though. I feel like Mega Chest is very good to have. We have lockpicks. I mean, even if it doesn't pop, it's 3. But again, it puts us ahead 100, which is we've been basically behind exactly the amount of rent. We have exactly the amount of rent and then we're done. So my theory is that if Mega Chest pops even once, we get, wow, that's interesting. We get the benefit of being ahead by 100, which theoretically would put us in front of the rent by 100 every time, which would give me a sigh of relief at least. We could take urns. We got to remember we could take urns. Okay, there we go. We're ahead 100. Done. So we should be able to make this no problem. Martini, which is interesting. We'll take that. Magpies are kind of like detrimental for us. We don't want to take any of those. We should be able to hit this no problem with 100 boost. We're looking for more Beastmasters if possible. Again, Sloths are pretty crazy. Like, Sloth build is insane. This is a long episode. I've done longer, though. This is very good. Adjacent owls, but see, we don't have any rabbits or things, so I think Void Creature's almost better. We could have gone thing, but I think we could have gone the bird. Would have been probably pretty good, but Sloth again. Sloth build. I think we just win with Sloth build. We're ahead of the rent by a lot, right? Yeah, we pay. Okay. We should be ahead 100, yeah. We get 10 spins to reach 650. And then we get 50 when destroyed. Sun is nice to take, but we're not going to take it. Very rare. Gives 4. This would be insane with Midas. Imagine this in Midas. This is good. Tax evasion will help us out immensely with magpies because they're just not going to give -1 anymore, and then they just have a net positive. Now they have no negative to them, which is insane. So although we passed on the clover, we're going to be saving more every turn by just taking that. Again, Sloth build, Miss Fruit, I see you. Hello. Sloth build is really helping us out, especially with Beastmaster. I mean, cats are going to help us out with the rare and uncommon stuff, but really we don't need them. We could take a wolf. I feel like we don't take the wolf. Is that wrong of me to say? Just because we're kind of about slow animals right now? We don't really need another animal clogging up our slow animals' chance to come on the board and minus themselves by 1, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want them to appear pretty much every time. We'll take cats because we have Pizza Cat, Lucky Cat. The more cats we have, the better shit we go. We could take an urn. Kind of clogs it up for a couple turns, but it's a 50% chance of being destroyed. We didn't pop it, which is nice. Lockpick. I think our downfall will be if we don't hit those. We could take a B. Does B hit with Beastmaster? It does hit with Beastmaster, so we could take a B, be fine. Okay, there's the urn. Again, we have a chest too that we could pop. That was a really good roll. Again, Sloth build, pretty crazy. They're paying out every turn. Which is nice. We could go monkey. I don't think it'll be worth it for us to go any of these. Okay, boom. There's the chest. That's pretty good. It was a pretty good chest. And we still have Piggy Bank to help us out. And this is the last roll, I think. Gives 29 every 4 spins. That's our shit. And it'll pay out 1 less. So it's gonna take 1 less and it'll pay out 1 faster. So it's taking 3 and it's gonna pay out every 4 turns, so every 3 spins. So it'll take 9, but it's paying 29. Wait, hold on. I need to think about this. It's taking 9 and it's gonna give 29. So it's a net positive 20, which is exactly what we need. We don't need conveyor belt. Right? I mean, we'll take conveyor belt. I mean, why would we take conveyor belt? I guess I don't like any of these, but conveyor belt's just kind of like a passive that like works in the background. So, you know, what's the harm in taking conveyor belt? Nothing. It's basically like we skipped. This is, I mean, hexes sound very interesting. It sounds like, hexes remind me of, we have a lot in this piggy bank. Times 2 that is like 100. If we don't make it, this is what we need. We need turtles, we need slow animals. We need Robin Hood to pop up. I don't know where Robin Hood is. But, you know, Sloth build has really helped us out, dude. Slow animal build. I wanted to win one before I ended the first episode of Luck Be a Landlord. I actually don't know if I'll play this. Do you guys want to see more of this? I don't know, man. Big urn? We could take big urn. The only thing I have about taking urns is like, yeah, we'll take urns, but the idea of taking urns means that slow animals will show up less. Really, bees, flowers, water, rain, they're all like clogging up our main engine, which is because we only have like one flower, so really these aren't doing anything for us. We're really just clogging our engine when we take that stuff. We have dice, which are a good kind of like, we'll take chests. Chests are good because they get out fast, so we don't need them in a deck. Things that get out faster, we want them. Definitely buffing capsule. Nice, not bad. Lucky capsule. Okay, we didn't get the payout on that, but we're already past the rent, and we win. Thank you guys for watching. That was very interesting. Trampled by rabbits. Congratulations, this time your landlord was trampled by rabbits. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's very easy to talk over. We still didn't pop the treasure. We didn't pop the mega chest? Oh no, destroyed symbols. I was like, what? It was still, we still got this. I was like, we definitely popped the mega chest. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Whatever it may be. Probably Loop Hero, to be honest. And peace out, guys.